How's it going, neighbors? Today we're taking a look at the Rhino Rack Vortex Roof Rack on our 2021 GMC Acadia. Now, having an Acadia, you already know, cargo area is kind of at a premium. So when you want to get those bigger, bulkier, and sometimes dirty items out there for the good times, this is an easy way to do it. So let's take a closer look at what it's made of and see how easy it is to install. Now this guy really comes in handy because it allows you to have a channel on top. So if you have channel accessories, you can slide them right in. And you also have the vortex strip that you can trim the size for however you want to set it up. Now you can take notice of the shape of the bar. That's going to allow it to cut through the air a lot easier and reduce wind noise. Also, the way that it connects to the top of your raised rail, it's going to wrap around that bar really well with the rubber insulation. So that's going to keep the wind out, and it's going to keep from damaging or scratching up your bar. And as far as the polymers that they use for the exterior, it's the same as the polymers that they use in the automotive industry. So it's designed to deal with the hottest temperatures and the cold temps and everything. Now, when you get a roof rack, you can add a kayak carrier, bike carrier, roof basket, maybe a kid, who knows, depends on your state laws, check on that. But it's going to allow you to get everything you need out for a good time. Out the box, you have everything you need to get set up. And on the Acadia, you already kind of have a reference point of where you position everything. So grab a tape measure and I'll show you how to get it done. The setup for your roof rack is super simple. You're just gonna go ahead and remove your end caps. You're gonna unlock it with the included key. And then right down the track here, you're gonna be able to just slide your tower right on the inside. It just kind of aligns. Once you get it aligned right here in that rectangle, it'll slide right into position. And you're just going to do that on both sides and then get a measurement as far as your crossbar spread. Having a raised rail actually makes it super easy because you can use the default OEM install points as a reference as far as your spread. Also, you're not limited. So if you have accessory where you need a smaller spread, it works super easy as well. So I'm just going to go ahead and get this guy into position. And see, my foot's a little tight here. So I'm going to loosen up my screw and that'll give me a little bit more play as far as the clamp. And boom, I'm on here. So now I'm gonna take my tool and I'm gonna tighten, but not all the way. I'm gonna go back and forth on both sides before I torque it all the way down, just to make sure that it doesn't pull from one side or the other. Now, once you actually get the click on your torque wrench, you don't have to worry about over tightening. It is a good idea to go back and forth before you get it all the way down to make sure that you're not pulling from one side or the other. Now, this is actually a good point for you to install your alternative lock core if you didn't want to go with the plastic key. And this is going to allow you to just make sure everything is nice and secure on top of your vehicle. Rhino Rack makes products that are super easy to install and designed for basically everyday use. I would love to know what you think about your roof rack once you receive it, because I love having that interaction with you. Now again, this is Ed with etrailer.com, taking a look at the Rhino Rack Vortex Roof Rack on our 2021 GMC Acadia. Have a great day.